What if I told you that in the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to build a premium, professional-looking website using AI that is completely free? And we're not just going to build one. Oh no, we're going to see how you can generate dozens of unique design variations with just simple text prompts. You can go from just an idea to a fully functional site faster than you ever thought possible. Let's dive in. You know, the cost of a professionally designed website, it can easily run into the hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Well, we're going to take that number and just make it zero. The workflow we're about to break down gives you that same premium quality without spending a single penny. So here's our game plan. First, we'll quickly touch on the problem we're solving. Then I'll introduce you to your new favorite AI toolkit. After that, we'll connect these tools, unleash them to generate unlimited designs, and finally, we'll take the best one and turn it into a live website. Let's be real for a second. Getting a professional website has always been this frustrating trade-off between time and money. Two things that, let's face it, are always in short supply. And for anyone trying to get a new project off the ground, that barrier can be a total deal breaker. But that's the old way of doing things. Today, we're going to use a killer combination of two powerful and, again, free AI tools that do all the heavy lifting for us. And the best part? They separate the design process from the coding, which gives us some incredible flexibility. Here's how these two tools work together. Think of the first one, Google Antigravity, as the engine of a car. It's our AI coder. It's the powerhouse that writes all the complex code from really simple text prompts. Then you've got the second one, Google Stitch. That's the designer, the sleek bodywork of the car. It uses these amazing models to generate stunning, premium user interfaces. One handles the power, the other handles the style. Okay, now the real magic here, and the key to saving a massive amount of time, is getting these two tools to talk to each other. This setup lets us generate dozens, and I mean dozens, of visual designs so we can perfect the look and feel before a single line of code is ever written.
And you know what? Connecting them is surprisingly easy. It's a quick, one-time setup. Step one, you just create a new project folder on your computer and open it up in Antigravity. Step two, you hop over to Google Stitch, create a free account, and grab an API key from the settings. And finally, step three, you just paste that key right into Antigravity's server settings. Boom, that's it. They're linked and ready to go.
So, our tools are connected. But we need to do one more thing to really unlock their full potential. We're about to teach our AI agent a brand new skill. Think of it like a software update. We do this using something called Stitch skills. The best way to think about them is like specialized training manuals for the AI. By installing these, we're essentially teaching our coding agent, Antigravity, how to speak the language of our design tool, Stitch. We're literally upgrading its abilities to turn it into a master designer. And the best part is, you don't need to know any Python or any code to do this. You just give Antigravity a simple prompt, just like this one, telling it to install the Stitch skills. The AI agent just handles the rest. It automatically upgrades itself. It's amazing. All right, now for the most powerful and, honestly, the most fun part of this entire workflow, generating an absolute flood of unique, high-quality designs without writing any code or hiring any designer. You know, the key to any great website is context. So before you ask for a design, ask your agent to do a little homework. For instance, if you're building a site for an agency that helps people set up an AI tool called OpenClaude, your first step is to tell Antigravity to go research what OpenClaude actually is. This gives the AI the background it needs to create a much more relevant and tailored design. So the AI generates a beautiful professional design based on that context. It's great, but what if it's not quite right? What if you, or maybe your client, wants to see some more options? This is where the combination of Antigravity and Stitch just really shines. You are not limited to one design. You can ask for 10, 20, even 50 unique variations. You could explore a whole universe of creative directions in just a few minutes. So how do you get all these different designs? Well, you guide the AI. It's simple. You can do some quick research on what UI and UX principles are trending right now. You know, platforms like Twitter are awesome for this. Then you just feed that research right into Antigravity and ask it to generate, say, 10 new designs based on those specific trends. You can even ask for crazy advanced features like 3D elements. And what you get back is a whole gallery of options. You'll get different hero sections, different layouts, different styles. The source material we looked at, for example, generated this stunning spatial 3D hero design, among many others, all of them just sitting there ready for you to review in your Google Stitch account. So once you have this gallery of choices, it's time for the final payoff. We're going to take our favorite design and transform it into a real, functional website with just one more simple prompt. Now, I have to pause here because this is so important to understand. The efficiency here is just off the charts. We've explored dozens of design concepts, maybe even showed them to a client for feedback, and up until this exact moment, zero code has been generated. We have saved a massive amount of time and effort. And here's the final, super simple process. First, you pick your winning design. Second, you tell Antigravity, okay, that's the one. Generate the full code for that specific layout. Third, it deploys the site right there on your computer so you can click around, test animations, and fix any little overlaps. And finally, you can generate a live URL to share with anyone in the world. And just like that, there it is. A high-class, custom website built from just an idea to a live product, all using free AI tools. You've completely bypassed the high costs and saved yourself countless hours. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to build